6 rich celebrities who were penniless when they passed away. Marvin Gaye. Gaye owed at least $9.2 million in debt by the time he passed away. Before then, he had fled to Europe in order to evade paying the IRS at least $4.5 million in delinquent taxes. The settlements from his 2 divorces, alimony payments, and an unfortunate substance misuse cycle were the main contributors to Gaye's financial difficulties. In the end, Gaye decided to move back with his parents since he was sick of hiding from his life. This choice ultimately resulted in his end. His Pentecostal minister father, Marvin Gaye Sr., shot him one tragic evening. Gaye's lawyers used the earnings from his songs, picture rights, and story rights to make money after his passing, even though he was never able to directly pay off his debts. Ultimately, Gaye's legacy served as a lifeline for his 3 children, but he was never able to take pleasure in it himself. Judy Garland. Garland struggled with money problems and a substance addiction even though her career on screen earned her millions of dollars. Garland had $4 million in unpaid obligations when she passed away at age 47 from an overdose, and she had cheaply auctioned off her opulent Bel Air mansion. Even her inheritances couldn't be fulfilled, therefore, her sudden demise generated a lot of controversies. Garland Minnelli's daughter Liza was able to pay off her obligations in a great turn of events. Frank Sinatra, a friend of the family, helped to preserve Garland's legacy. She was ultimately cherished in memory. Corey Haim. Haim struggled with recurring money management problems and substance-related concerns at the height of his fame. Although Haim's substance use was problematic, his problems actually began when his insurers filed a lawsuit against him for failing to report his substance use. The actor had a $375,000 loss, a decline in acting work, and the need to file for bankruptcy in 1997. Haim had returned to live with his mother just before he passed away. He had nothing after passing away from pneumonia at the age of only 38. His family asked for support from all his fans to pay for the funeral costs, bringing an end to the sad tale of his fall from glory. Mickey Rooney. Unlike other actors, Rooney could boast of a 90-year career during which he appeared in more than 300 movies. But despite having a distinguished career, the Breakfast at Tiffany's actor found it difficult to maintain financial security. Rooney was dubbed the original Hollywood train wreck during his career, and his life was nothing short of a tragedy. Rooney's private and public lives were full of drama as he battled drinking and a prescription meds addiction. Rooney's finances suffered significantly as a result of instances of poor management and a total of 8 divorces. According to rumors, his family members allegedly squandered his finances before he passed away in 2014 from natural causes. After a long and prosperous career, Rooney left behind medical debt and unpaid taxes in a typical Hollywood disaster tale. Even after his $18,000 estate was resolved, there wasn't enough money left over for a memorial service. Gary Coleman. Coleman was undoubtedly one of NBC's highest-paid comedic performers for his outstanding performance as Arnold Jackson. According to reports, Coleman earned $100,000 per episode, which is a huge salary by any standard. However, the young star's on-screen triumph brought about problems. Coleman successfully sued his parents, attorneys, and estate managers in 1993 for mismanaging his estate. Although Coleman won $1.3 million, his past financial missteps and ongoing health issues did not make life any easier for him. Coleman declared bankruptcy in 1999. The troubled star also launched a website called Save Me in the 2000s, where he sold his signature items. Coleman was left to rely on the kindness of others after selling his pimp suit, couch and even his trousers. Michael Jackson. Although Michael Jackson sold an incredible 750 million albums, his private life was characterized by extravagant spending and tax trouble. The public found that the actor owed the IRS $500,000 when he passed away in 2009, and for a brief period of time, his estate was bankrupt. As mourners from all around the world paid their respects to his memory, MJ's estate administrators searched for solutions to the money problems in his estate. As fate would have it, MJ became the first artist in history to sell over 1 million records in a single week thanks to new sales that were triggered by news of his passing. Michael Jackson's legacy became profitable after his demise, and his obligations were more than paid off when Sony paid $250 million to extend the artist's back catalog. Michael Jackson regained his position as one of history's greatest performers with his demise.